Hello Celtics fans, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Celtics first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. The Boston Celtics would never consider the trade proposal NBA Analysis Network came up with, sending Jaylen Brown to the Kings for a package of Kevin Huerter, 2 future first-round picks, Davion Mitchell, and Richaun Holmes. While Huerter in a nutshell would be the perfect complementary piece to the current Celtics lineup, he's far from the type of headliner Sacramento would have to offer in a trade package for a top 10 scorer who's likely to be named to an All-NBA team. Mitchell's value thus far is low as an undersized 6'2" is undersized in 2023 volume shooter who has not shown the ability to stretch the floor at all, 31.7% career three-point shooter. Holmes was relegated to being a reserve during the 2022-23 season, making him a pure salary filler at this point. Leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Celtics. Thanks. Continuing. At a minimum, Keegan Murray would need to be included in an offer for Brown, who figures to be one of the most sought-after trade candidates this summer in the absence of Banner 18 hanging from the TD Garden rafters this fall. Teams like the Nets have players like Michael Bridges to float. The Knicks have multiple young talents like Obi Toppin, Quentin Grimes, and Emmanuel Quickley they can aggregate, and the Raptors have high-level role players like Fred VanVleet and Anunoby to dangle in talks. And that's just in the C's division. The league has much more to offer than a 15-point per game and 2 future picks that theoretically could end up at the back end of the first round. The Boston Celtics could ask for 4 first-round picks in a Jaylen Brown trade. The precedent for a star has been set on the trade market. It took 4 first-round draft picks to pry Rudy Gobert out of Utah, and one is naive to think Brad Stevens hasn't learned a thing or two from his former Boston Celtics mentor Danny Ainge. If a Brown deal is going to happen this summer, it's going to be a massive trade offer that could potentially put the Kevin Garnett-Paul Pierce Nets trade from a decade ago to shame. Put your opinion in the comments as it is very important for Celtics. I update you at any time with the latest news from Celtics.